surfers, this is Rttta, and I am Garrett Williamson, your research guy. This show, Random Things to Talk About, is when I talk about things that interest me, old or new. This week I actually have a few things I would like to talk about, and I guess what I can start out with is, you might notice my hair is extremely different today. I've decided that this actually looks pretty good since my hair is still, it's growing out right now. I'm not trying to grow it out, I'm waiting to get a haircut. I'm trying to schedule an appointment for that. But of course, you know, that doesn't always go as well as you may want to. I'm also a very big lazy bum, so that also might be part of it. But yeah, I probably will end up going back to the fohawk, but I mean, come on, this is pretty sexy. I like this. In fact, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do the question of the week right now. We're gonna do it right now while I'm sitting here, actually, at the very beginning of the video, of course. Which hairdo do you think is sexier? This one or my fohawk? Answer in the comment section down below. So, yeah, what, I mean, oh, here. Yes, angels from heaven. It probably looks really bad on me because I'm wearing a shirt under it. This is more of one of those, like, long sleeve, like, sweater-ish type. It's not a sweater. It's like a long sleeve, but, like, I don't even know. So yeah, now you got Mickey. And speaking of Mickey, let's get right into the things that I want to talk about today. So, Mickey-wise, 2 new Epic Mickey video games coming out. I've got the original one. You might be able to see it back here. This thing, yeah, really awesome. So, there's an Epic Mickey game coming out for the 3DS, and they're calling it Epic Mickey: The Power of Illusion. The game is much more of like a 2D, less 3D graphic, but more like the flat, like sprites type of graphics. That type of style. It's coming out November 18th, 2012, so I mean like 3 weeks from now, so yeah. And then there's Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2, but as the name implies, it's both Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and Mickey, and they both are together fighting. So yeah, that's what this is, and it's going to be for the Wii, and it's the same style, you know, the same type of thing as the original one, you know, more features, more cool things happening. But it's also not just going to be for the Wii this time, it's actually also going to be for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. And I'm just guessing right now that since it's going to be for the 360 and the PS3, it's probably going to be better on those systems, because any ports for all 3 systems, it's going to be better on the PS3 and the 360 than it ever will be on the Wii. Just facts. That is also coming out on the same date as The Power of Illusion, November 18th, so also 3 weeks from now. So you guys can go ahead and look forward to that, because that's going to be fun. Yeah. Another 3DS game that's coming out that really is interesting to me, because I'm such a huge fan of Mario and all of that stuff. Paper Mario Sticker Star. That is the game coming out for the 3DS. Originally, it was known as Paper Mario 3DS. I probably could have talked about this earlier. I just didn't know how interested any of you would have been about this, but it was originally called Paper Mario 3DS, and, you know, there were a few screenshots of it, you know, E3 was showing a little bit of it, but up until not too long ago, it started really catching my attention. So yeah, Paper Mario Sticker Star. In Japan, it's coming out on December 6th, 2012. In North America, it's coming out November 11th, 2012, so that's like in less than 3 weeks. And in Europe, it's coming out December 7th, 2012. So yeah, have fun, enjoy, and yeah. Okay, give me a second to find, yeah, there we go. Big. Okay, so something else I wanted to talk about was, Halo Forward Unto Dawn, which is a new live-action series on Machinima. The main point is that it's on YouTube, it's free to watch, they spent $10 million to make it, which is not a lot, but I mean for YouTube that's pretty good. And using those $10 million as their budget, they seriously put together something actually really good. Like, I was even scared about it. I was like, oh gosh, how's this gonna turn out? I've watched the first, second, and third episode. There's a 4th one out now. It just came out yesterday. They're releasing an episode each Friday. This is basically a way to build up to Halo 4, which also looks amazing. They are doing everything to make Halo 4 look like the greatest little piece of heaven you've ever seen in video game history. It probably won't be all those things, because there are many games that I would probably take over Halo 4. But Halo in and of itself is amazing. So just seeing Halo 4 and seeing how 343 Industries looks like they're really gonna pull this off makes me extremely happy. Call of Duty? What's that crap? So yeah, Forward Unto Dawn. Amazing. Really good. You should go and see it. Okay, so the other stuff I'm talking about is actually more news, which is now old, and it's old because this is why I don't normally do news on this show, because number one, even though I am interested in news, I don't care to like let the whole world know about it. I mean, come on, there's like Philly D and there's TV, there's Fox News and CNN and stuff. There's no reason for me to be just an additional crappy news guy. Also, I only do an episode each Saturday. I can only really commit myself to doing one episode each Saturday. And lots of stuff can happen in that time, and it can be news at some point, but by Saturday it may be really old. Which is why I don't do this all that often. So something that really caught my eye was that there was a discovery of an Earth-sized planet in Alpha Centauri, I really don't know how to spell it, which is in a star system which is actually closest to Earth, to the solar system. I don't know about the whole solar system in general, but to the Earth. And boy, I am a huge fan of sci-fi, and before I was a huge fan of sci-fi, I was just a huge fan of just outer space. I used to love outer space, and I still do. It's just mind-boggling. It's crazy. I'm so amazed by the science in outer space. I mean, just thinking of how big outer space is, it's just, it hurts my brain. So yeah, I'm not going to talk for too long about that, but you know, interesting little thing about the planet being discovered, and you can go look it up and have fun doing so. Okay, so this really interested me and freaked me out. So we all know that dandy thing we like to call puberty. All us kids have to go through it, and boy, that's a fun process. Everybody loves puberty, right? Sucks. So there have been scientific discoveries on the age of puberty now. So let's go back to the 19th century. At a point in the 19th century, they had figured out that kids didn't really hit puberty until they were probably about 16 years old. What? I mean, that's seriously, just for normal kids, I mean, there are obviously, I mean, Justin Bieber, come on. There are kids that didn't hit puberty until they were like 17. But I mean, we had a lot of Justin Biebers at this time. I mean, everybody apparently at some point in the 19th century were hitting puberty at 16. So, you know, we go forward, you know, we're now in 2012. And guess when most kids hit puberty now? 10.5 years old. I don't know what happened to the world, but we have kids getting boobs at 10.5 years old. I hit puberty when I was about 11.5 or 12, which at least back in those years, a few years ago, that was early. But apparently 10.5 is normal now, so I'm taking it early now would be 8 years old. Next thing you know, we'll have like babies being born, and they'll be like screaming, they'll be going, wah, wah, wah. And they'd be like 6 minutes old, and we'd all be like freaking out. That's a little freaky. Okay, well there you go. There is what I was gonna talk about today. Oh, I'm a little scared now. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't actually get to ever talking about anything anybody ever requested. I had enough to talk about this week, and I didn't want this to go overtime, so to speak. Please keep requesting, because when I do get stuck, or there is stuff I want to talk about, but, you know, not enough, then filling in that space is great. Please suggest something new. Suggest something you want, something you think would be cool, if you have any ideas. So yeah, request, suggest, comment on really anything, really. And yeah, remember, question of the week. I said it earlier. Which do you think is more sexy? This hairdo or my faux hawk? And remember, you can also ask a question either via the comments down below, a message in our inbox, or you can email gcwaves2@gmail.com. gcwaves2@gmail.com. That's gcwaves2@gmail.com. So yeah, I'm sorry if this did not get up on time. I don't know when it's going to be up, because, you know, I'm rushing to edit it, actually. Because I've been actually busy doing other things. Mainly, I'm focusing a little bit more on my drawing right now, because I feel I haven't been doing that enough. Speaking of my sketches, this thing, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I thought it was pretty funny. It's like a joke off of Slender. I mean, it's okay. It's pretty good. It could have been better, but it's still good. If you want to download an image that I uploaded to Facebook, link in the description down below. And, by the way, one more thing. We have a Facebook page, and I keep forgetting to advertise this. We created this like 2 weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to say anything about it because I'm just stupid. I keep forgetting. But we created a Facebook page for GCWaves, and, you know, we might post some stuff that you may not see on YouTube every once in a while, because I know there are some of you that are on Facebook more than YouTube. Like the page if you want to stay updated with this stuff. Liking it will keep you updated. Just go to your home page whenever and you may see an update. And yeah, that would be dandy if you could just watch our stuff immediately. It's just another way to get our stuff out there easily, so yeah. So, what should you do to this video? You know what, I'm not going to animate. I'm too bored and I can't edit this I don't have much time to edit this, and I'm going to have to edit this too. So, share it, comment, like it, no, smash it, smash the like button. And most importantly to me at least, subscribe! Yes, I said it that quickly because I've really got to get done. I've got to edit this, I got to throw it on YouTube, I got to... So this has been Rttta, and I can't talk, and I leave you with one single word. Farewell! Oh my gosh, I suck. I'm playing Double Dash. I'm playing Double Dash now.